Hello, folks. This is Rick Hart again. Um, Starting my second video. Now that I'm kind of getting the understanding of how this works, um, I want to get more into the aspects of hitting and why I believe that my method is the best one out there. I would put up against anything I've seen on the internet. Um, Only a few people I've ever seen that actually teach this concept that I have of hitting, and that is hitting as a reflex action. Um, I've been very successful, as I said in the past, and I decided to take this to another level, and that I would offer this to uh, the internet, maybe on an app or something that can be um, researched and checked out by anything that anyone that is interested in teaching kids to hit, or anyone to hit as far as that goes. I've taught all different ages, people that never picked up a bat in their whole life, that were in their 40s and 50s. Children as young as usually 7 or 8, 9 years old are the probably the youngest that I've done. And I used to think the concept couldn't be taught to anyone unless they were at least 11, 10, 11, 12 years old. But with my own grandson, just 2 years ago, he was the youngest one on his baseball team. He was 8 years old, and he was the worst hitter on the team. My daughter in law asked me if I could help him, and so I did. I took him out 2 times. I spent a total of maybe 2, 3 hours with him, maximum. And the very next game, he started hitting the ball, and he actually, within 6 games, became in the top 5 hitters on the team. Um, Changed his whole attitude. His confidence skyrocketed. My daughter in law, which I'll show later on another video, explains um, the way that his whole outlook towards not only himself but his baseball playing changed. He at one time wanted to quit. He was so disgusted with himself. So um, I decided that after, I think it was 9 years ago, I started writing a book. I kind of couldn't come up with more than 25 pages, which made it more like a pamphlet. So I kind of put it away. Then I went through a time in my life when I got very sick, and so I put everything away at that time, on put it on hold. And but now, after teaching my grandson, which now, even though he's this last year, he is still the youngest on his team. He was still in the top 5 hitters, uh, maybe even higher, maybe 3 or 4. But the thing is um, I hope that I can teach this to other people and show them how to teach their kids, or coaches, how to teach their kids on their team how to hit as a reflex action. My concept is mostly uh, visual, and mechanics is not a big part of this. I believe in the mechanics. You have to teach them the basics, but mechanics comes as they get older. The main thing right now is to give them confidence in hitting and teaching how easy hitting is, because it really is easy to hit once you understand my concept. It has a lot to do with hand-eye coordination, peripheral vision, understanding of those two things, and tracking of the ball. Um, as I said, I only know one or two places on the internet that teach this, and to a lot deeper depth than myself, but not exactly everything that I teach. What I found is, uh, even if you teach people the concept, Even older people, coaches I try to teach, you teach them the concept, but until they really try it, they don't get it themselves. It's kind of like the light goes on, and when this light goes on, um, it's just amazing. The difference in hitting just it's almost insane. It's the only word I can say. The difference in how people perform. I I think that uh, teaching it on as an app will make it available to more people, and that's what my hope is. I'm retired now, and I live comfortably, but I can always use some extra money, so I'm going to put this up on the internet at a very low price, uh, just to let people see that they can teach this. Parents that have never played baseball themselves, if they study this concept, learn it well enough, even try it themselves, uh, they'll be amazed. And then they can show me after it's proven that it helps them or their kids or whoever they teach. Uh, then they can reward me uh, with a little donation or something to show their appreciation. And I hope to build more on this. My website, allstarhitters.com, has been up for a few years now, but I'm going to finish that and try and put more information and stuff that I've learned throughout the years teaching kids to hit. Been very successful. Won Little League championships many times. Went to district championships twice. Unfortunately, came in second place both years, and that was with what they call minor Bs, and these would be uh, 7, 8, 9 year olds. But I've taught all different ages, high school kids. I've taught girls for softball, so hardball, baseball. It can work with all different kinds of sports. Anything that you use something to hit a ball, uh, ping pong, tennis, golf, whatever. But anyway, to get back to this, I hope to have this within the next few weeks or at least months um, available. But um, I'm not sure how long it's going to take, and I've run into some situations where I realized that it wasn't as easy to get the concept through to even grown-ups and even people who have coached baseball or known baseball throughout their lives. Even though uh, my neighbor down the street, which has played baseball and taught his kids, played little league for years with his own children. Um, when I showed him this concept, it just blew him away. Uh, it is so easy. I teach the kids hitting is easy, and they can hit anyone. And wow, does their confidence soar? Uh, but anyway, uh, I'm hoping that you'll be interested enough to tune in to get some more information about this technique that I teach. And as I get more information on how to actually put it up as an app, I will be doing these YouTubes um, just to keep you informed on where I'm going with this. But it will be a joy if I don't make anything off of this, that I can get kids to understand how to hit and just change their life, build their confidence up, and give them joy. And and as that happens, you as a parent or coach, it's going to give you joy um, beyond what I could even understand, because it's that important that they understand these so that they can be a decent hitter, um, if not great hitter. And for now, that's all I've got to say. But keep checking out my website when I get that up, and also the YouTubes here, and subscribe down below somewhere. I'm not too sure how this all works, but we will definitely take your kid or your team to another level in hitting. Thanks a lot.